Hello everybody, it's Miss Haynes here. We are back to home learning for a week and I'm here to start you off with your first lesson of the week, which will be English. Now this is a fun English lesson today. We're looking at our topic, is Darby talented? Now we briefly started this last week at school and we looked at that question in our classes with our teachers and grown-ups, and we thought carefully about whether we thought Darby was talented or not. And then we had a very, very special visitor in our school. I wonder if you can remember who that visitor was. That's right, it was Kid Karam. So he came in to do an amazing performance for us and tell us a little bit about his life, which we did get on video. So sadly, if you missed that, if you're at home, there's videos on our YouTube channel and on the dojo. So if you want to go and refresh your memory and have a look at those videos, then that'd be lovely. It will really help you with today's lesson. So he came in and did a performance for us, and we were very lucky to have him in school to show us what he can do. So what we're going to do is, we thought you loved it so much that we thought we're going to learn a little bit more about him and then do a report based around Kid Karam. So what we're going to do is, we don't just write the report straight away. We've got to do something called a concept map first, which we have done before. So if I share my screen, I'll share the template with you, so you can see. So the concept map looks a little bit like this, and you've got the topic in the middle, which is Kid Karam. So Kid Karam. So you've got a silent A grapheme there. So the topic's in the middle, and we've got a picture of him there, and then we've got 3 boxes. Now there is another one that you can do, which only has 2 boxes. So if the children want to choose which one they want to do, that'd be lovely. So we've got the questions here, the subheadings. Who is he? Why is he famous? And how did he start? So those are the questions you're going to answer from today's lesson. Now we don't want reams and reams and lots of long sentences in these boxes. We just want key information. So if you do bullet points, I suggest, that'll keep it nice and concise. So we write bullet points for lists, remember. So you might write a shopping list with bullet points to go to the supermarket with. It's just to make it easier, just so this is a planning document, that you're not writing all the information in big long sentences. That'll come in the report when we write that. So I want you to fill in this with your keywords and key phrases, and to find the information that you're going to put in here, you can think back to what Kid Karam actually told you last week. So all that knowledge he gave you, because you asked some fascinating questions to him which he answered. So you can use all of that information he gave you. And also Mrs. Courtney Hill has created a fact sheet about Kid Karam. So this has got loads and loads of information within it. So if you have a go at reading it yourself, and your grown-ups there to help you if you need it, because there are some tricky words in there, so don't worry if you can't read it all. And then at the bottom as well, there's loads of pictures which you can also retrieve information out of. Remember, retrieve is one of our vipers, isn't it? Retrieve is what I know. So you're retrieving information from the images and from the text to put into your concept maps. Now you need to carefully think about where the information is going to go, which box it's going to go in. Okay, so you wouldn't have who is he, you wouldn't have Kid Karam in how did he start. It wouldn't make sense. You need to carefully think about where it's going to go. And also, if you want to do a bit of wider reading around it, so a bit more, you can use some engines and search engines like Google or Swiggle. We've used before, haven't we? See if you can find out any more interesting facts about him that we haven't learnt at school yet, or that's not in the fact file Mrs. Courtney Hill has created. That would be lovely if some of you could do that. So it's finding all of your different sources that we've given you, and finding all the information to put into your concept map, which then we'll use to create your report when we come to do that. Okay, so that's what we want you to do for this morning, is create your concept map on Kid Karam. So finding out all about him. So remember those videos on the YouTube channel and on the dojo. There's some videos of where he's talking, he's answering some of the questions that children asked. So he's telling you a little bit more about his life as well, which might not be on the fact file. So don't forget to go and watch those as well. We'd love to see any of the completed concept maps. If you send us some pictures upload them to portfolios on dojo, that'd be lovely. And if you do find out any exciting facts about him from Google or the internet, then I would love to know, because I loved seeing him yesterday. I was really last week, sorry, I was inspired by him. So I would love to know any more facts that you do find out. So yes, thank you everybody, and good luck.